I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. I just had to come live real quick, see what's going on. It's about time to redye my hair. My roots have gone out, and my color is washing away. I'm just sitting outside right now with the boys while they play, so this might not be a long live, just a live because why not? So much to address, so much to speak on. Since somebody had a lot to say. Hey, girl. Just in my bummy clothes. It feels so good outside. Just got a breeze. I'm in the shade. Have you been on Snapchat? I haven't been posting that much on Snapchat. But I get back to it. I just go through these phases where I'm like, social, and I want to be by myself. Leave me alone. Let me focus. Let me regroup. And then social. So it kind of reflects on my social media, on Snapchat, on YouTube, on Instagram, all three of them. I'll be posting, I'll be social, and then all of a sudden I just go in my little corner and don't say nothing. So don't say nothing, don't post, don't, a little repost of this or that, but yeah, I just woke up today feeling good, can you push him back, please? I know. Feeling good, and I just gotta kick myself in the butt sometimes. Like, get on social media. You can get paid to do that, and a lot of people are out here being consistent and posting on social media, trying to get to the point where they can get paid. And I'm very lucky to be one of those that quickly got to a status of being able to get paid. So I need to take advantage of that. You're so long-winded. Get to the point. I mean, I'll get to the point on my time. I'll say what I want to say and do what I want to do. If you haven't learned that by now. She had no right coming out of her face like that. Yeah, definitely. I agree. But you don't really expect much else now, do you, from somebody like that? We know that she's a single lady, so there's nobody telling her to stop that and behave yourself, So of course, when you don't have that authority over you, you tend to go a little wild, so. Exactly. She talks big and bad about certain people, but when Hips was there, nothing quiet, like a mouse. Yep, I agree. Happy early Mother's Day. Shout out to you for that. Thank you. Drag it out. Make your coin. Exactly. Those of you that know. Those of you that have some sense, I know what I'm doing. I'm not just out here being reckless and wild. And no, I know what I'm doing. Yes. I usually in the type to plan and plot and and when I'm doing something I like to do research, and when I don't know, so when I do stuff, it's for a reason. It has a purpose. I know what I'm doing. I can handle the negativity. I can handle, you know, someone trying to rip me a new one, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Um, so you shouldn't have said the N-word, but you're not wrong for staying on her neck. Well, go this way, handsome. I don't want you to go off the side and fall. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I said the N-word in a video of me actually reading Chris's messages of what he said to me, and I, after that, realized how much people were offended by that, and stated an apology for that. So that was a couple years ago, and we've grown from that for sure. So that's not something we should, you know, sit and debate about. I didn't call it towards anybody. Wasn't trying to call somebody out their name. If you know, you know. If you've been here, you've been here, you know, you saw the video yourself, you've seen the apology, all that. If we want to go back, y'all go back to one of them first few videos. I had said it in one of my videos when I was in the car. I had my short hair and I was talking about, you know, Chris and how he was being disrespectful to me and how he would talk to me. And I was proving a point back then about something, and I wasn't thinking about how what I was saying, how it would affect somebody, what I was reading, and how it would affect those on the internet. I was new to YouTube. I was new to this whole world, this community, all of this. So definitely I've learned and grown from there. That's what we're all supposed to do, is learn and grow. Some people have a little bit of growth in one aspect of their life and all of a sudden think that they're grown and can tell other people to grow up, but that's not how it works out here in the real world. So, you know. Never okay to say it, but an apology is good. I understand. Yeah, like I said, I did apologize. I wasn't trying to, you know. Yeah, he was calling me that term. Like, that's what he was calling me. And I seen a part of Big Slime's live that was reposted by a reactor, and I was just kind of listening. I just wanted to hear everything she had to say about me and what negative things she could throw out there for you guys to hook onto. And I was actually a little surprised. Like, this is a new energy to her, towards me. You know? She's always been like the big bad wolf that just blew hot air. And now she's trying to be the big bad slime, you know, that can speak however they want. What state is this? I'm in California. So those of you that were like, hurry up, we don't have all day for you to get on live and respond and da-da-da. It's only 5 o'clock here. You know, I was just looking, got on YouTube. There you go, handsome. Oh, you wanted to be stuck. You're silly. I got on YouTube. I was just scrolling and came across her post, read it, and I was like, and grew my BBL. Wait, does she know what a BBL is, what that means, what it stands for? And that you can't just grow it. It's like, you know, a surgery that you get. So I just thought I would be kind and congratulate her on her weight loss, and, you know, just let her know that a BBL is something that is in a surgery room and not in the gym. and can't be, you know, homegrown when you use that term. So I don't really see how that gets such a crazy response, such a verbally abusive response. But it doesn't affect me. But I do, you know, want to touch on more of what she said. So I'll have to rewatch the video and actually take notes, because when I get on here, I want to actually like pick apart what she said and give my feedback on that, you know? So call me what you want, a reactor of this, so that, yeah, I'm just on here living my life and doing whatever I feel like doing on here. So, but the only thing that I don't appreciate is the sorry, I'm trying to get my baby to the part where she tries to make me seem, one, she tries to make me seem like I'm racist, and then on another hand, ooh, yucky. Ooh, don't throw it in the flowers. And then on the other hand, one hand I'm racist, and the other hand I want to be black. So I guess she can't pick one side to stay on, so she's just gonna kind of throw anything that you can throw at a white human being, I guess. You want to make it about race, and are you trying to use the race card against me? Because when it comes to racism, then you feel like you're going to win the battle, or is that a battle you feel like you can win, so you're going to start it? Yep, Island Girl, getting that notepad again, getting the notepad out. The anti-blackness you tried to push. Yes, that's the thing that stood out to me the most. So that's kind of like why I'm just kind of touching on the topic right now. Just reading your guys' comments. What was on the tablet? Wouldn't you like to know? How come she took the live down and put it on members only? Because she realized how many views she was getting from it and wanted to make a bigger coin. So yeah, you love my hair. Thank you. It's just drying right now, you know, air drying. I just threw it up in a little half updo. My bangs are like blow dried straight, so they're like all puffy. But you know, it is what it is. Her delusional subscribers definitely encourage. Exactly, but you know how she fronted when she was, yeah, we all know how she fronted when she was with our baby father. Put it in a Ziploc, Mama, so they don't get stale. Hi, Shelby. Imagine what Hipster is telling his fiance about Jasmine, man. Then she gets on here and proves him right. I mean, we all know that he likes to, you know, talk, speak bad about me. Which I didn't know that he was doing that until a family member of his told me. Like, oh, you know, I had this view of you because he would say this, that, and that about you. But now I can see, like, that's totally not true. He was just saying that, you know, to justify why he's not a part of his child's life. So anything she thinks she knows about me, because she likes to talk and she likes to ask questions, is cute. It's really cute. And if you feel like you want to expose me, or, you know, leak information about me, or whatever it is, the words and the terminology that you use, go for it. Because then it just gives me more videos to make. It just gives me more attention. It gives me more money. It gives me another reason to come on here and have a topic to speak about that people will be interested in. So yes, thank you. Speak on me. Let it out. Let it all out. Let everything out about me that you know out. Go for it. She said you were a stud. Is that true? I definitely had a tomboy phase a couple of times in my life. Oh, you got a worm. Good job, handsome. Ooh, put it in some dirt and water so it doesn't die. Yeah, it needs some dirt and water to survive. And definitely dated girls before. So, and I've said that on previous lives, like probably like way back, in one of my first few videos. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's nothing that I'm like trying to keep a secret or don't want nobody to know about me. Like, that wasn't like, you know, calling me a stud is cool if that's what you want to identify me as. I'm not offended at all by that. So good job on calling me that, Big Slime. Just a side note, I will forever call you Big Slime. Like, it's stuck. Like, it got such a reaction when I first started doing it, and people loved it, and people took it in, and they in return started to call you Big Slime. So it's kind of like this little catchy thing that I can't just stop doing. It's kind of like how things are now. And you will forever be Big Slime. And I will capitalize off of you being Big Slime in the best way possible. I just know where I'm going and can accept where I'm at. So any of, you know, the negative comments that she's broke and she's this and she doesn't have any idea what to do when it comes to content, and, you know, all of the negative factors are cute and they don't bother me. Why? Because I know I'm not lost. I know what I'm doing. I do everything for a reason, and I stay low key other than coming on here and going live. Like, you guys get to see me when I go and run errands and be alone. Like I said, I wasn't trying to come on here and make this a mommy channel, so I don't want to always be around my children on live or having them in the videos. You know, this is more of like me, what I'm doing, what I got going on. So yeah. Jazz is the real stud. I definitely could see that when it comes to a certain amount of photos I've seen. How many kids does he have? 3, 4, 5? I don't know. I don't keep track of that man's DNA. Isn't your son younger than Legend? He speaks a year ahead of him. I think my son is older only by a couple of months. And I only remember that because Chris tried to come at me and be negative. And I'm sorry, I'm just like dazed off looking at my kids. And be negative about me, you know, calling me this, calling me that, threatening this and threatening that. And, you know, I responded like, I'm not here for that right now. because, you know, I'm going through a lot and I'm dealing with a lot, and I had just had my son. I just had a C-section. He was like, I don't care what you're going through. You know, I don't care what you got going on. And then a couple of months later is when the whole YouTube stuff started. And I went and looked and I was like, wow, so she just had a son the whole time I, you know, just had my son. And yet that's like the mindset that he's in, like to talk to somebody that was just pregnant, that's postpartum, that, you know, it was just. So, yeah, you got dirt on me.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Delicious mud pie. Here, make me a mud pie.
Mud pie?
Yeah, can you make me a mud pie?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Your ice cream.
Yes. Extra delicious, please.
Okay.
Love the hair. Thank you. It's a little right now, you know, just got the natural look going on right now. Yeah, y'all know the vibe, Big Slimey. Trying to find something that will entertain the baby. Do you believe Cripps helps her financially, or she's just lying for him like she always has? I mean, once a liar, always a liar. And once the lie starts, it's kind of hard to stop it. So you put the puzzle pieces together and let me know what you think. Mud pie, delicioso. No, I'm not putting it in my mouth. You put it in your mouth. You no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's yucky.
Yucky?
Yucky. Put it on the ground.
Yeah.
Flip it over like this. Look. Look.
Huh?
Ooh, look at.
Oh.
Ooh. And just so you guys know, you know, I'm not that. Let me do this. I'm not that little skinny. I got my waist trainer on, by the way. This is the best waist trainer that there is out there, just so you know. Hold on, handsome. Hold on. See, look, now my son wants to be in the camera. No, go play. Go play. Okay? Make mommy another mud pie.
Mud pie.
So shout out to Sheen for this waist trainer. Love it. You know, I'm not a little skinny mini. I do have a little something back there. So, you know, those comments, I'm not really sure, you know, maybe the old me, you know, the first me that came on YouTube was a little skinny mini. And I had a lot of stressful things going on in my life. I had a lot of mental health issues. I had a lot of stress, worries, and just got out of a horrible relationship that affected me in many ways. So yeah, a couple years ago I was a little skinny mini, but you know, I'm a little postpartum now. So you know, I got a little bit of weight on me. Some of this weight stuck around this time. So, you know, talk about my body all you want to. I'm fine with it. You know, just got to get the weight in all the right places. Where did you get that name, Big Slime? Honestly, I don't know. It just kind of came, you know, I was trying to think of something that can connect to me, which I go by Medusa. I have my cherry bombs and my snake squad, and calling her Big Slime just kind of fit the profile. I don't know. It just, you know, is what it is. Jasmine's content is complete trash. Well, I don't know why she's talking about my content then. You know, I don't know where she was at on her second year of doing YouTube, but I'd like to compare it to me now. This is my second year on YouTube. She, of course, now is going to make better content. Of course, now is going to have better, you know, intro after all the YouTube things. If you've been doing it for over 5 years, you would expect someone to grow and know and learn And, you know, so not sure why she's trying to down somebody that's only been on YouTube for 2 years. Yeah, I have 4K subscribers, not that many. Yeah, I get a couple hundred of views to 1,000 or so views when I just post my regular stuff, but I'm still trying to transfer my subscribers from people that just found me from you to people that like me for who I am, and that's gonna take time. So yes, I'll post content about me and what I got going on, and then, you know, throw a little sprinkle of Big Slime content in there because that's what's gonna get me paid the most. So why wouldn't I do that on top of the videos just popping up on my YouTube? Like, the videos are finding me and showing up in my life. So if I have a comment, just like any other viewer out there has a comment to say, has an opinion that they want to comment below your picture, your video, your whatever, I thought I was free to do so without so much hate and anger and animosity, you know. You said you're that bee. Stop calling you Big Slime. You're that bee that feeds me and da da da. But you steady called me a bee the entire video. So I would assume that I'm the bee then, right? Not you. But we all know how that slow mind likes to get you caught up. She gets on here begging for money and I don't. That's another good observation. What, baby? What you got back here? Oh, no, you got the robot. Put the robot on the ground so he don't fall and go boom. Here, I'll twist him. Here, put him on the ground. Careful. She calls me broke, but if my responsibilities are taken care of without having to get on YouTube and beg for money, then I don't really see how I'm broke. You know, some people choose to let me start over. Some people choose to live beyond their means, which means they cannot financially, you know, hit all the marks for the lifestyle that they're living, you know. And I had to gather myself. I had to recalibrate. I had to, you know, restart. And yeah, moving from one state to another state really isn't that easy. Doing everything alone when you have 3 children isn't that easy. Moving when you're pregnant isn't easy. It's a lot of things and a lot of hurdles that I silently overcome, okay, without sitting on here telling you guys every single little thing that I deal with in my life, which I probably should because I would get paid for doing it. So weight loss does not look good on her at all. It makes her nose huge and her skin is, well, somebody obviously said something about her nose in one of my comments and she flipped about it. So let's not poke Big Slime even more and speak on her nose and the largeness of it or not of it, you know. And that's a sensitive topic for myself because I don't like my nose either. Oh, no, that hurts, mommy. Throw it that way. You know, but I got a plan for that. I just baby steps. Don't forget you take care of your kids, period. And yeah, and that's why I'm not on live all day. I'm not on live every day, is because I'm really busy being a mom. And Exotic, please don't do that. That hurts. Please. You give mommy an owie. Throw it that way. Yeah, you can throw it that way. I don't, you know, co-parent with anybody. I don't have a daycare. I don't have none of that. I'm with my kids all day, every day, teaching them, learning with them, watching them grow, feeding them, cleaning them, washing up after them, all the motherly stuff that you're supposed to be doing, cutting up their food for their plate when they're only 2 years old and not giving them soda. Why did you even start with her in the first place? Because this is what I wanted. Because these are the views that I wanted, and that's the paycheck that I want. Simple. Oh, she's never thanked me. She's not the kind of girl to thank me. Can somebody please go watch one of my old videos and see where I clearly thanked her for putting me in the position that I'm in? Hey, you gotta throw it that way. I'm scared you're gonna hit somebody with that. I look rough. Well, this is just being a mother all day. Sorry if you feel like this is rough, but this is reality. This is reality. I already filed for child support once, and I recently just refiled again. So, thank you. Not gonna just keep sharing stuff about that. When I have a outcome, then then I can share it because it's done and over with. She puts all her business on here, then gets mad when when we have an opinion or critique her on how to be better, but she doesn't want to be better. She loves drama. She loves sport. Yeah, drama for her, it fuels her fire. It gets her amped up, gets her riled up, gets her excited. And I just do it because that's what the people like. That's what the people want. That's what they want to see. That's what they want to hear. That's what's going to get me paid. And it doesn't affect my mental state. So I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm not going and digging up old dirt. I'm just speaking on things that you are posting for the public. No, don't give that to baby. Don't give that to baby. He talks really good for his age. Yes, he does. He's a genius. What does the tattoo say? It says bound by faith. It's kind of like a father-daughter tattoo. My dad also has that tattooed across his chest. So does Chris have a new baby? I don't know. If I wanted to find out, I could. But he's not really my concern right now. I don't really, Do I talk to him? Do I not? Have we communicated? Has he talked about anybody else to me? I don't know. I don't know. You're amazing. Well, thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. I believe she is lying, but why cover for a dude who almost left you homeless? I mean, he wouldn't even park his car at their house because he didn't want his new girl to know he was there. She's a sad female. Don't know too much about, their business between them two. But she seems to know everything about me, so I want to, hear it. Say it. Say all the little dirt that you got on me. And let it be known. Let it be known. Y'all tripping. January 2nd, she was crying on YouTube for $553. What's the matter, Papa? You don't want this? No? You want this? Or this? What? Oh, thank you, handsome.
I buy flower.
He picks flowers for his mommy because he's such a sweet, handsome guy.
We picked him together.
Oh, sister helped him. You guys are so sweet. My sweeties. My little sweeties. Yeah. Still going hard for a man. I don't care if I hate you. I'm never going to stop him saying his na. Well, then you need to set up some boundaries. You need to have some... That's why he ran over you in the relationship. That's why he took everything from you in the relationship. That's why he's driving a car around that's in your name. Because you let him go all over you and you didn't set up any boundaries. I'm sorry that I have grown from my mistakes and I have set boundaries for even, yes, my baby fathers. They have the most boundaries. Why? Because they have disrespected me the most before those boundaries were in place. And I take a stand for myself. I will no longer accept that, especially when I'm solely the one providing and raising your children. My mental health matters more than sharing this family moment together. You tall? I am like 5'8". I'm like 5'8". Yeah. I'm glad I'm not. I feel like I'm slowly turning into a linebacker. But we're gonna get right. You know, I'm still breastfeeding half the time. So there's a lot of things that I can't do right now that I want to do. You know, I can't go sit in a sauna. I can't do no real detox cleanse, you know, because I am providing for another human. My hair color is slime green. Everything has a purpose here on the Medusa Gotti channel.
What's that? What's that?
Right. You can lose weight all you want to, as rapidly as you want to. But don't forget that those pounds can come back just as fast as they left, if not twice as fast. And when you do things for the wrong reason, things like that come back to bite you on the back end. It says, hey, Medusa, you're invited to the Fresno State graduation. I've been a supporter since day one. Thank you so much for supporting me from day one. That means everything for real, because, you know, my content is slowly changing. Yeah, I'm here talking about this topic now, but, you know, I want a pretty little coin. Why not? I want to fix my nose. So help me fix my nose, guys. I want to get my face right. Help me get my face right. I want to, you know, take care of all these skin blemishes, and you guys can help me do that by just supporting and watching and liking. And that's why I'm here. I'm not begging you guys to cash at me. I'm just asking for a support. She's been on YouTube for 11 years. Not 11 years. Can you get that one so he's not whining? He wants to be a part of the game. Yeah, I don't know how she went from... leave it down. It's okay. I don't know how she went from don't fall, handsome. You face this way so I guess the light could be. I don't want to be speaking with my children all in my ear. But I don't know how she went from her back end looking like a BBL, her BBL that she grew, to me being flat and not having anything. My cases of waters, yes. I do have something there, okay? Just a little bit. But I'm not flat, okay? Promise you guys, I'm not flat. I'm about to be getting off here soon because the children are getting... He's fine, Paris. He can have some. No. The children are getting... Oh, you took it away from baby? Ew, your hands are all dirty, handsome. You need to take a bath. Are you done outside? Put that outside for me. X. Put this outside. This goes outside, right here. Right there. Put that outside. Okay, y'all. Let me finish reading these comments real quick, and then I'm out of here because the kids need me. They're following me around like little lost puppies. So
What did you by myself?
I will be taking notes. I will be writing down. My son just threw all this water on me. So now I need to go change my clothes. Exotic, that doesn't go in the house. Bring that out here. So we still have a lot to address and a lot to talk about. And I want to be specific. I want to, you know, talk about specifics that she said about me, so I'm not just making stuff up in the back of my head and people think that I am just like Big Slime, because I'm not. So because my son has wet me all up and everybody is whining and crying and needs their mommy and needs the love and attention of me, then I have got to go. So love, peace, and happiness. Until next time, I will be back shortly.